dm666.org. 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 dm666. I'm dm666. I'm dm666. I'm dm666. Here's some of my licks. dm666.org. 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 I'm dm666. I'm dm666. I'm dm666. And here are some of my licks from dm666. 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 David Brian Mueller of Columbia, Illinois. David Brian Mueller Publishing at 989 North Briegel brings you these flicks. A dm666. I'm dm666. I'm dm666. I'm dm666. I'm dm666. I'm dm666. Here's some of my licks. Ha ha, whoa. What do we got going here? Have a little dance party here. We're on a little disco dance party. Just we unearthed the old Yamaha PSR6 keyboard out of the side of her. This Casio underneath it is was even more special, but it won't turn on right now. I'm just going to try. Fiddle around with it a little bit later and try to see if I can get it going. There's a Casio on here, a CT365 from the 1980s, a Casio keyboard. Yeah, we're ready to go. We're trying to. This video here is a follow-up where I had a video several days ago where I talked about how I tune my guitar and stuff, and and then I played a few songs along with the Songsters app that I have on my phone and my tablet. And then Warner Chappell, they get me on YouTube and block me worldwide, saying, "Oh, this is their copyrighted song," because I was showing how to play "Stairway to Heaven." I was showing some excerpts of "Stairway to Heaven," performing it myself and my own guitar and singing and stuff. They somehow identify that as their. I mean, they blocked it worldwide. I mean, I thought this one guy that he gives guitar lessons on YouTube uses "Stairway to Heaven." How does he do it? So, does he get blocked worldwide? Because it wasn't a bad video, and a lot of other stuff in the video. It was really unfortunate they did that to it. I was trying to then edit it, but my PC is still broke down. My motherboard went out, I believe, and I still haven't got that repaired. So I'm trying to do all this with a little tablet and stuff, trying to edit it, and I couldn't figure out how I would do that on YouTube there. In my creator studio. They did seem to give me the option to do that, to remove that part of the audio that Warner or Chappell had identified as their copyrighted material that was blocking the video then worldwide. Oh gosh, I don't know where I'll go from there, but I'll just have to leave it rest for now. But so I'm back here again. I'll be careful not to do what I did that night, or whatever it was. I hope. But Warner Child, you don't have no copyright. dm666. This is David Brian Mueller Publishing. We're the future, you see. We're that bright beacon on the horizon. that bright hope on the horizon there. David Brian Mueller Publishing. That's why I'm Warner Chappell Music. You guys, whoever you are, thing from history or something, or just trying to tag on and trying to troll me or something. With somebody copyrighted. It's just me playing my guitar, singing and stuff. Cover song and stuff. And just I was giving a lesson on tuning and kind of on the song too and stuff. So it's educational stuff. Just it's culturally relevant to me. So, it's what I grew up with and stuff. Your copyright songs. I purchased some, buy Led Zeppelin and all that. I purchased the products and stuff over the years and stuff. But then you would do this to me to block me worldwide on it. I just put some ads on it. Like YouTube gives the opportunity, just put some advertising on there. So is anybody who tries to cover "Stairway to Heaven" on YouTube, they all get slammed with a worldwide block of their video? Warner Chappell? Is that what happens? How does it happen? I mean, it didn't include your recording. It was me playing. I had a Songster app. I'm not sure if it was playing or not. The Songster app that I have on my tablet, it was playing in the background or not. The algorithm or something misidentified it as the studio track. It see on live. I don't know. Maybe we get a false positive like that. But here we are now. Put all that behind us now. Thursday, September 27th, 2018. Trying to make do as best as we can. Wonder my my extreme financial constraints of it, with my PC broken down, because the heart of David Brian Mueller publishing, it has to be repaired or replaced very soon. Hopefully by early October I'll have that situation taken care of. Meanwhile, I'm stuck with what I got, and just trying to make the best of what I got. Going to the Cardinal games the past several days, went busking downtown St. Louis, playing my guitar and singing on the street. Made a few dollars. Some kind people gave me some donations and stuff. Helped me survive day to day. I'm staying happy and upbeat. So anyway, I was saying in the side room here, my mother was a hoarder, and she passed away 2 years ago. And she had the side room here all filled up with stuff. Now we're unearthing this stuff, and among the stuff was my old keyboards from the 1980s and early 90s. This Yamaha PSR 6 keyboard here that's playing the little groovy disco beat for us now that we dance to and stuff. Give a rhythm to the video and sing to. Like I said, underneath here is this Casio CT365, but it won't turn on. I tried to turn it on, and it won't turn on right now. I'm going to try to figure out what's going on with it. I think the power thing is maybe got a short in it or something. Yeah. I'm just going to stream here for a while I do some stuff here. I'm going to get the guitar here in a minute. We'll go ahead and go through my tuning again like I did in the last video. Since Time or Warner Chappell has blocked it worldwide, I'll go ahead and redo that part of it at least. They don't own that part of it, right? I don't know why they wouldn't just put ads on it, they'll play anyway. Let's see. Back in a moment. One moment here. guitar here. Who's not chopping on my head here? Last the video that got bottom line had some technical problems with it. The shots of me singing and performing where my head was chopped off at the top there. You saw the guitar and the neck. It's kind of distracting, I guess, for viewers. I'm trying not to do that. I can't see the back of that though to see what it's actually capturing right now though. dm666.org. 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 That's on the World Wide Web. That thingamajig that was created by Al Gore a few years back. We store all this wonderful information. That's the information superhighway that we've got now. Thanks to Al. dm666.org. He's the one, right? The new invented or what? Oh well. See how this is looking here. Still running, right? Here we got some dancers here tonight. These mammoth or something. We got the funny tigers over there. Funny tiger is gonna do some drumming and stuff, and got a love bug there, and whatever this other thing here. What is that? Stoomdorm or something. I don't know what that thing does. That contraption do there, I'm not sure. Huh. Find out a little while here, right? Aha! dm666.org. dm666. Kind of horsing around here. What's out here? It's kind of promo. I'm trying to come up with a promotional jingle around. dm666.org. My domain, www.dm666.org is one of my domains, which isn't very active right now because my PC's broke down, of course. But I'll be getting it fixed and replaced, and we'll get some more stuff on it soon, hopefully. dm666.org. 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 David Bryan Miller of Columbia, Illinois, brings you www.dm666.org. dm666.org. Of course, this video is on here. Yeah, maybe I will post on here when I'm done here. We're on YouTube right now. It's hard to work around though without that PC. It's really styling. I got this little oh, you would not believe what happened too. I've got my little tablet here, my Samsung tablet that I got while my PC's broke down. I got my little emergency tablet thing here. So at least I have something to work with, you know. But anyhow, I had a Bluetooth keyboard that I've been using with it. It was so nice, a little Logitech Bluetooth keyboard. I think a K380 or something. That was using it to work real well with my tablet. And then yesterday, I went to St. Louis and I happened to set the keyboard. I was getting a soda at a filling station. I was shuffling stuff around my car and accidentally I set the thing on top of my car. And I drove away, and then a number of miles down the road, I heard this noise. I noticed this thing flying behind my car. I couldn't figure out what that was. Then I realized it was my Bluetooth keyboard that I had left on top of the car after purchasing the soda at the gas station. So I drove by there today, and My sonar object might be, but it'd be kind of hairy to try to stop and see what's it or not. They're on a highway with the traffic there. I'm going to try to go into quiet hours and see if I can find it there along 255 Route 3. Somewhere between Columbia and East St. Louis, Illinois here. That took Route 255 up to Route 3 through Cahokia, by Dupo and Cahokia in East St. Louis the other day, or that day, yesterday, where this occurred. It cost me about, I don't know, $20, $30, $40 or something for the keyboard. It was really nice, real nice. It's nice and small, nice little Bluetooth keyboard. I want to get it replaced at least, if nothing else, if I can. So that Warner Chapel, that most, they didn't like this video I had on a few days ago.
That's what I've got in hand.
This is where I was giving a little demonstration of how I tune my guitar and stuff on this video. I don't know if you can see that or not very well. But and then in the middle of it, here, let me maybe turn this off for a second. A little while. Well, then again, people dancing with them. I don't know how they feel about it, but anyway. Anyway, so Warner Chapel Music said they blocked my video worldwide because I played Stairway to Heaven in the middle of this video. I performed it on my guitar and sang it, and I don't know if I was playing my songster or not. See if I can find that location. Oh, we must have hit the volume button. These little hair trigger buttons on here is really something else. I wish there was a way to disable them temporarily. Samsung, when you're doing this kind of thing, because it's so easy to actually hit them all the time. Let's see now. Media, up, up, up.
I don't know if you can see that well or not.
So here I am.
It's coming through okay, I guess.
Then I made this video about 6 days ago, I guess, or something like that. Not quite a week ago.
So frustrated by my PC. So broke down and stuff.
I don't know if you can see that well or not, or if you can hear it, I guess. It's playing through the speaker.
At least I'm doing something here. Fortunately, I did get the tab. I did get this tablet at least, so I'm able to do anything, Here, I'm in this situation. Oh, there's that cable. Oh, no. Oh,
mishap there the last time. that video was blocked worldwide. It has some problems with it, I guess. Had to pay everything. It was blocked, but
oh my God.
So I don't think it was the right solution.
It fell out of the case.
Warner Chapel to do that to me.
Trying to get back. Oh gosh. Oh. Oh gosh. You see, here's what I'm talking about. The phone is in this case here thing. This here thing.
Let's try to show a header.
I bought a protective phone. That's what's causing so many problems with these selfie sticks then. See what I'm trying to do here? They just always just want to flop out of there. This thing's several years old too, and right needs to be replaced. You see it's getting kind of weak in this end of it. This is what we're dealing with here. It's now out of the case. I hope it's amazing. It's the battery hasn't fallen out.
Oh no! Get that volume button again.
Right there. Oh, we don't lose it. Looks like it's still running. You're somewhat forgiving there on YouTube when it finds out. So we can play along.
Okay, here's where it starts. See, I got my Songster app there, and it's got an app that plays tablature music. It's guitar tablatures. which is notated guitar music. It plays them on your computer or tablet and phone and stuff. The Songster app. It's real nice. SONGSTERR. Songster. It's one of these tab players, just like a Guitar Pro is one too. Is a real nice one. Guitar Pro 6 I got somewhere, and my PC gets fixed. I think I got Guitar Pro 7 out now. In fact, I need to update maybe. There's one of these tablature players. It's Stairway to Heaven, and I started playing and singing, and then Warner Chappell, they claim, oh, well, they got the copyright on that. You know, like I was playing the record or something, and claiming it was mine or something. I don't know. It didn't make no sense. You know, usually when you get a situation like this in YouTube, they'll just let you go ahead and do it, but put advertising on it that they'll get revenue from, but you won't. They'll get the revenue from the advertising. But they didn't do. They blocked it worldwide. I found it to be really, a nuclear option on this situation. For this infraction. But there we went. And so anyway, at the beginning of this video, I had been describing how, like I said, let's see if I can throw it up here. How I tune my guitar and stuff.
Tighten you up here. You see, I got this little tripod now. Where I was using this selfie stick thing. It was.
Just give a head here. Oh.
There's my. I was a sociology major, and I wrote many theses related to these issues, and I took criminal justice studies type classes and stuff. And so I have strong feelings that some years ago, right?
Well, you know what? Somehow we got onto a different video here? No, that's it. That's the story one. That's right. Never mind. Here we go. Where is that? Is that the one? It's so difficult to do this. I really like my desktop. I want to get it repaired. This is.
When I tune a guitar, I like to go by the hertz. That's sideways, actually.
So here I am.
For some reason, this one does that. This particular tuner. That's the one that we got in hand here. But, see that? Kind of. A little bit of glare here or something.
So that's what I was saying there.
I go by the hertz.
Maybe I'll go ahead and do that again.
That's my guitar.
Right up
into it very well. Like right here, your E, your top string there, you went at 82.4 hertz. That's the cycles per second, the little waves in the air per second of that string line.
Whoop.
You went at 82
Sorry about that.
String.
That's a string.
Here it goes from.
So I'm going to turn that off and we'll go ahead and do that again. I'll try to do that again and show you how I do this. I was trying to make like kind of a tutorial and stuff, and maybe start having an educational component to some of my videos here and stuff. So when tuning a guitar, I like to go by the hertz, the number of hertz. Is the measure of cycles per second to what a note is. Like there's, I believe that's the A. Is that the one that's 440 cycles per second, etc.? Or is it this one? A above or below middle C or whatever. Where it's A440 they call it. Where some people like A432. They claim it has a different effect on the psyche or something that's supposed to be. But I just stick with the standard thing that people generally use universal is A440 in our contemporary times. A was 440. And you got various tuners. When you go on a Play Store, Google Play Store, one of these sites, similar to that you have numerous apps there. Let me turn this reverb off here. Mic here. Numerous apps will come up, and here's one of them that I just randomly picked up. Was what is it, Netigen or something? Is that the name of it? What was it? It doesn't actually say here clearly what the name of it is. Here's an example. Here's a tuner here. This guitar tuner here. Let's try to set this up here somehow. We won't fall on the floor like it always does. Oh! The guitar here. Oh, give me a pick here. A thumb pick here. Whoops. Where is that at? Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh. I like to use these thumb picks too. You know, it's a number of years ago. I noticed that a lot of the guitar players that I admired, you know, from way back, that they often use thumb picks. I thought, well, I'll give that a try, and I did. I never looked back. I really like using thumb picks now. The only problem is if you want to do a pick slide, a straight slide down, it's kind of hard with that. Other than that, though, it's really good. You know, there's all kinds of then finger style guitar you can do with the thumb pick. Then it'll be much easier than using a flat pick technique. You know. Classical guitar players use them too, and many rock guitar players too have used them, rock and blues, etc. So anyway, I don't know what we can see here. Let's see if I can get it somewhere without flopping on the ground. Can we get this where we see? Let me see what it's showing through here now. Can it be seen? Oh, it is seen there, but it's way far away though. So I guess it's hard to see what the numbers are on it. Let's move it over to the table maybe without flopping to the ground, hopefully. Okay, now so I guess you ought to be able to see that now. So here they are, the hertz. Like the top string is an E. It's 82.4 hertz. Using A is 440 standard. 440 hertz is the A. I always forget. Is it above or below middle C? It's based on a piano where the A note is. I forget if it's above. I'll have to look that up later to tell you. Above or below middle C on a piano. It's either this one, I believe, or this one. Is your 440 hertz. Is the standards based on it. You get that when they tune the instrument to 440 hertz, the pianos and all that. You get that to 440 cycles per second, and all your other notes are relative to that. So on a guitar with the standard tuning, you have your E, A, D, G, B, E strings, of course. The top string is your E string. It's tuned at 82.4 hertz will give you that frequency. They'll put it relative to that 440. Of course, guitars are not perfect, and they will wobble. The note will wobble around, but you're just going to try to get as close as you can to that figure. And different tuners are going to be different too. Like this one has this adware in it. This I think is messing it up a little bit. I have another one I could use, but this one gets Guess it's doing that too much. If the AdWord interferes too much. But there's your E 82.4. We had up here. Here's the number. That's my string up there vibrating. Here's the number you're trying to get on the scale here. So we're real close there. Well, the A string is supposed to be 110 hertz. So we're at 109.7 roughly. You want to also, when you do it, you want to strike the string kind of hard, a little bit hard, not real hard, but pretty hard, about as hard as you're going to play, because the note also will bend a little bit depending on how hard you hit the string with the pick on a guitar. The note will warble a little bit depending on how soft or hard you hit it with the pick, the attack that you use. So we're very close there. See when we get 110. Just get as close to 110 as we can. Instead of these tuners that have like a red dot, you know, they have green and red, a red dot and a green dot, you know, but it doesn't give you precise measurements, where this is giving you precision to this. I think it works much better to get a guitar into good tuning and stuff. So then here's our D string. It's going to be 146.8 hertz, 146.8 cycles per second. Those little wavy lines, if you graph it out on a chart, you have 148 of them per, or 146.8 of them per second to that tone there. See, up here in the left-hand corner, they're showing what my string is vibrating at, approximately. So I'm pretty close there. The G string will be 196 hertz, 196.0 hertz. See, I was really sharp there. I must have hit that peg when I moved the guitars on it. I must have got knocked against that peg. So it was way off there. So now we got our E or A or D and our G string. Here, get this G, one more little work over here. And always, if it's out of tune, what you want to do is go down and come up. Don't go up and come down when you're tuning a guitar. Go down and come up to the note. See? So you go down and then up to the note. And it'll be much more stable than if you go up and then down. It's just the way it works, the string winding and stuff. It's better to go down and then up rather than up and then down. So if you notice it's way off, then take it lower than it should be and then bring it up to pitch. We're getting there. Now our B string, 246.9 hertz. There we go. Now we're getting it. And then find our E string. 329.6 hertz we're looking for. If you do your math, you'll notice that's a multiple of the top E string, which was 82.4. That this here one will be, what is it, 4 times that, right? There'll be even multiples of that. So the E on that for your octaves of your notes. So A440, then the one below is going to be A220. The one below that's going to be A110. And the one below that is going to be A55 hertz. See what I'm saying? They're mathematically proportioned like that. So that your 440, if you go an octave lower, it's going to be half that. If you go octave higher, it's going to be twice that. It's going to be 880. So your E, where it's 82.4, will twice that. If you go up to the next octave, like here, you go there, then it's going to be 164.8, I guess. So let's see what we got now. Whoops. Oh, we got the wrong beat. Oh. What are you doing now? How many sounds there now? Huh? Oh. Stop. So we're good. dm666.org. We're working on this promotional tune I'm trying to come up with. Promotional jingle for my internet site. My one domain, www.dm666.org. See what we come up with. dm666.org. Play the D chord, G, A, D, dm666.org, G chord, M666D.org, A chord, D, G, 666. Try following it. D, G, and A are everywhere. dm666. 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 Here's some of my licks. dm666.org, 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 dm666. dm666.org. dm666. Here's some of my licks. dm666.org. 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 Let's stand up. dm666. 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 And here's some of my licks. dm666. Here's some of my licks, my tricks.